Hi guys, welcome to another short review. This time I'm going to review The Life of Pi, the movie, not the book. It's going to be a short review because I don't really like the movie. I know people will say that The Life of Pi is based on a award-winning book, so you have to like it because it is such a good book. Blah 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 blah. But I know one person who bought the book twice and never read it. It's just a pretentious action. It's pretentious, really, just to buy a book because the book won an award, but you don't actually read it. And I tell you, the same goes for the movie. And some people say because it's based on a award-winning book, but do you really like it? For me, I'm being honest because it sucks. It sucks. The book, I heard about the book 5 years ago. So when the movie came out, there was a lot like, oh, it's Ang Lee, it's based on his book, you have to see it. So I went and watched, and it's just boring. It is so boring. It is the whole 3/4 of the movie. Like, no, let me just make it 80% of the movie is based on one scene, which is a boy and a tiger on the lifeboat. 80% of that, 80% of what you watch will be about that. So, can you imagine? I don't know. People keep saying, "Oh, it has beautiful visuals and stuff like that." For me, if you want beautiful visuals, latest movie I can think of was Tree of Life. It was never released in Malaysia by Terrence Malick. I don't know why. It was never released in Malaysia, but it's such a beautiful movie that has more visuals. And if you want to talk about spiritual depth, they say, "Oh, this movie has spiritual depth." Blah blah blah. I don't even get one iota of spiritual whatever bullshit from this movie. Nothing. Tak ada apa. But if you watch Terrence Malick movies, there ada spirituality though. It's just talking about life and nature and stuff like that. So, and again, I would suggest Tree of Life, which is a much better movie in that terms. What can you say about a movie that takes place in one location? There's not much story going on. I mean, if you want to be pretentious, you can say, "Oh, it's such a deep movie. I can see so many layers of this. The brilliant depth." I don't want to do that. I don't want to go into a movie theater and see that. Seriously, I just want to be entertained. Maybe that's me. But it's such a boring movie. I'm going to spoil it for you. I'm going to spoil the ending. Because, okay, before I spoil the ending, I want to tell you why I hate it so much. When you start the movie, this one Indian character, he's talking about his life. Because his life is, as the name is Life of Pi. He is Pi. And he comes out like, "Oh, I'm going to tell you a great story, life-changing story," and it's bullshit. When you watch it at the end, it's like, he is so arrogant lah. I hate that because he is such like, "Oh, I'm going to give you some eye-opener about the world." No, I didn't get that at all from the movie. I don't know. Just so pretentious guy in the beginning, and it's pissed me off. Okay, because at the end, didn't give me the payback. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Okay, the spoiler. You see, the boy ends up on the lifeboat with a tiger. Alright. Now here's the bullshit. Here's the spoiler. Stop the video, you don't want to hear it. I don't mind. But here's a fucking spoiler. The tiger is the boy. It's all in his head. Whatever you see in the movie, 80% of it, the whole shit is just in his head. I mean, I would say 80% was in his head. It's because that's what the whole movie is about, 80% of fantasy. And Tak best apa pun. Seriously, baca Quran lagi bagus lah. Serious. This is a stupid movie. The book, I think because of this I will not read the book. It's a stupid book. As opposed to, katalah macam I'm being too harsh. Just in case you're thinking I'm being too harsh, I'm gonna give you an example of the Hunger Games. I never read the book. People say the book is good, but when the movie came out, I went to see the movie, and actually the movie was quite good. And then I read the book. The book was quite good. So it goes, and it goes either way lah. Like Twilight, I hate them. Twilight. Oh my god. Okay, here's the verdict. Twilight, whatever series you choose it's way better than Life of Pi. Take any one of the trilogy and compare it to Life of Pi, it will come out much better to me, honestly. Yes, I rather sit through all the Twilight series rather than sit through Life of Pi. Will I buy the DVD? No. Will I buy the Blu-ray? No way. Don't waste your money. Tunggu masuk TV, watch it until it comes on TV, or somebody post it on YouTube. Okay, I'm being honest because I don't want you to waste your money. There's nothing there, nothing. Pretentious people will love it because because they want to look sophisticated. No, you really like it? No, I don't like it. See my short review. Thank you very much, and thank you for respecting my opinion. Everybody have their own opinion, and that's mine. Thank you. Have a good day.